link.
Okay. Okay, seems that it's working fine. And Bugatti is just restarting his computer.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take like 1 or 2 minutes for him to come. So for those of you who joined in already, the match happening today is gonna be Bugatti versus xOunz. Bugatti being a Russian player who's most likely, honestly, on top of Duel in the Russian community for quite a while now, at least for a year. Before it was probably small. And xOunz is much more known player from the old days already, as he competed in the Cluex Cup, and he was a very exceptional team deathmatch player. He used to play a lot of 2v2 TDM in the past. And we're still kind of waiting for Bugatti to restart his computer. I don't know, maybe he got some FPS issues. And now he joined, and I guess we're gonna try to get the match underway as soon as possible. And xOunz saying that this is gonna be another SOA versus SOA matchup, as it was in the previous round for him. And I honestly can't even throw a prediction for these guys. I think they both have very high qualities on what they do. Bugatti's aim is almost unparalleled, and xOunz is a very intelligent player. Knows how to control the map probably a bit better than Bugatti does. And yesterday's performance from him versus Malas, having 8 headshots on exactly this map. And Bugatti is readying up. The maps, as far as I know, are gonna be Rankin and Leah, and we're gonna go underway right now. Let's start with Bugatti, since it's his map.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Bugatti has the dream spawn on Shock. And wow, xOunz got the rocket spawn, the worst rocket spawn where he has to drop down, and Bugatti's taking both hit scan weapons. And is gonna pick up so many vials due to this spawn advantage. He's gonna be on 175 HP before the first 100 shield. And I don't think that xOunz can actually compete for this one. He's probably gonna take the 50, gonna try to grab an LG for himself, gonna try to grab that shock rifle. And yeah, Bugatti just in the driver's seat for now. xOunz is gonna have to try to collect some vials around, probably gonna have to try to chip some damage and hit some LG, maybe hit a headshot before he can even go in, because Bugatti is stacked on HP right now. Just needs 50 shield and he's completely stacked, while xOunz is on 200 HP. And the next 50 is gonna be spawning some Bugatti, already hitting that shock rifle, but xOunz manages to pick up the 50. And the game is very passive for now. Bug is probably gonna try to play more hit scanny on this map, since he is very well known for his hit scan. And the next 100 fight, I don't think that xOunz can take this one either. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake maybe to drop down from there. xOunz is quite low already on 83 HP, and Bugatti now on 199, 150. Oh, but gets hit by a nice prediction rocket, dealing 30 damage to him. Oh, he missed the 50 shield though, but hits an LG. And Bugatti is still extremely stacked right now. Probably doesn't even care that he took that LG, because if he hit one in return, xOunz would have been in a lot of trouble. And yeah, xOunz just trying to stack some vials on 145 HP right now. And Bugatti hitting the LG through the shield. So xOunz on 100 HP now. Bugatti near full stack. Just playing very patiently. And the next 100 is spawning in about 10 seconds from now. I think that xOunz would need to go to that 50 first, maybe stack some vials on the map first. This is nearly impossible to contest against Bugatti right now. And yeah, that's basically what ranking is. That's first spawn meaning so much. Especially when it's players of the same caliber playing against each other. It's very, very hard to do anything about those lucky spawns. And xOunz getting hit by the LG, and he has 90 HP right now, needs to run away, try to pick up some health around. And Bugatti still just controlling the map really nicely, does not allow xOunz to breathe at all, is giving him quite a lot of pressure. And Bugatti just patiently walking around, trying to not make too much sounds, and finds xOunz actually is gonna try to finish it with the flag. Unfortunately misses that flag ball, and xOunz is gonna get away with this one. But that was very scary already for xOunz. Oh, what a nice combo from xOunz! Dealt a massive damage, but Bugatti goes right back up in HP due to that 100 shield pickup. And xOunz now waiting in the top area for 50 to spawn. Should be spawning very soon. He's gonna try to collect that for himself. He really needs this 50. He can't be giving too much away anymore. Oh, but Bugatti gets the first blood with 2 LGs in a row. And we have the first blood now, 3 minutes and 40 seconds into the game. And Bugatti seems to still just take it passively rather than going for aggressive spawn kills. Wants to maintain that full HP and full control of the map. And xOunz is probably gonna be able to pick up some hit scans sooner or later for himself. I don't know if he's gonna be going for this 50, it seems very, very risky. He's probably gonna wait out. Oh, xOunz with trying to sneak in some damage with the rockets before leaving the area. And now Bugatti is gonna probably rush to 50, try to pick that one up for himself. xOunz is gonna grab the LG, which is very good for him, and the flag. Gonna get some more vials, but Bugatti got that 50, but it doesn't really matter for him since he had 150 shield already before. And we can switch the bow to xOunz maybe? Let's look at xOunz so that we can see if he can do something about his stack. Maybe sneak around the corners like he's currently doing and try to maybe sneak some damage and hit a headshot or something, so that he can perhaps contest the 100 shield that's following. He's just patiently waiting around, hearing where Bug is, trying to avoid him for now, and he is stacked up really nicely to 190 HP. But Bugatti has virtually for the whole game been on 199, 150. xOunz would probably need to deal some damage after Bugatti picks this 100 up, because it gives him nothing anymore. And xOunz is gonna pick the 50 for himself, has a lot of vials. Honestly feels like the Bugatti maybe gave xOunz a bit too much room to maneuver around. He really got almost all weapons now except Shock, I think, and managed to stack up to 199 HP for free. And Bugatti is trying to chase around, dealing some damage, but xOunz is playing defensive, doesn't want to give a free kill away, but a nice flag ball that actually didn't register. It dealt 0 damage. And he dealt some damage with the second flag ball, and now they're almost on equal stack already. So maybe there's gonna be a big fight for the next 100 shield. xOunz is already waiting there, patiently crouching at the stairs area, but Bugatti knew where he was. xOunz is trying to flag him, and oh, he hits that headshot and picks the 100 shield up. Oh my god, if that shockcore blocked the LG, it might have been another headshot right there, but xOunz very low now. Took a bit too much damage on the exit there. And he's gonna try to stack up back to 100. Maybe he's gonna go up to 50, but Bugatti already picked it, I think. Needs to be a bit careful now in this area. Should probably just take it slow. Try to not give another frag away, but Bugatti is chasing him. He's on 60 HP right now after hitting that LG. And let's switch back to Bugatti, who just is timing 50 really nicely. Just picked it up on the spawn. Does not allow xOunz to get it, so xOunz is struggling right now on 100 HP, and Bugatti is probably gonna pick up this next 100. I mean, it's hard to believe that he wouldn't. And he's completely stacked again. Oh, but hits a splash damage LG for 35 damage. Dealing some damage on the exit at least from xOunz. But Bugatti being in full control still. Honestly, since the map started. And it's been very well played by him. Just missing some of the aggression perhaps that he could do on xOunz, because I'm pretty sure that if he knew that if xOunz is only on 100 HP, he would probably rush him. Oh, but xOunz didn't hear for a second where Bug was. Oh, but hit some nice shocks. Wow, extremely good aim from xOunz. Just hit 4 or 5 shock primaries there. And got Bugatti really low. On 89 HP, let's switch to xOunz. And xOunz actually has higher HP for the first time in this game, I think. Oh, but Bugatti managed to pick that 100 up. He was actually faster. I don't think that xOunz hurt him, because he was looking around a bit. Patiently waiting around the 50 area for the next 50 to spawn. Is gonna pick that up for himself. Try to collect some files again. There's been really little damage dealt this game. Bugatti dealt 1041 damage and xOunz dealt 782 damage. But xOunz on 38% shock right now, while Bugatti is actually on around 20% on sniper and shock. And xOunz being on 16% LG. Both players playing pretty defensively, of course. The numbers don't count if... I mean, the hits don't count if they go into the shield gun. 6 minutes on the clock, the score is still 1-0. Honestly, can't believe that the match is so passive right now. Oh, xOunz hitting nice shock and avoiding the combos. Wow, nice rocket coming out, but oh, he might die here, he might go down here. No hit! 1 HP deny from xOunz. Bugatti tried to finish it with a minigun, and xOunz surviving on 1 HP, picking up the 100 for himself. He's gonna try to avoid Bugatti right now. Bugatti with the LG. Whoa, hits the LG into his very low, but xOunz finishes it off with the flag primary. Very nicely done by xOunz. He's gonna pick up the 50 for himself now in map control, but he's probably gonna let it go a bit. He heard Bugatti pick up the shock rifle and he's not exactly stacked. Doesn't want to just run into a combo blindly. Now xOunz waiting patiently. It's about 10 seconds from now for the 100 shield to spawn, and he's waiting for Bugatti to maybe do a mistake, but wow, Bugatti hitting everything right now, and xOunz hitting back really hard as well. Oh wow, 31 HP for xOunz, 51 for Bugatti, and Bugatti manages to hit a shock primary through that shield gun, denying xOunz the 50, and xOunz misses the shield jump actually. Let's switch to Bugatti. And Bugatti is gonna try to chase him around the 50 area, but xOunz already managed to pick it up. And is gonna deny that LG from xOunz, one of the primary reasons he won the game yesterday. Probably a smart idea to do so. And to score 2-2 with 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. xOunz playing very patiently, trying to trap Bugatti. And Bugatti just taking very wide angles, trying to avoid those traps. It's very intelligent play. And wow, hitting 2 shock primaries in a row there. xOunz must be really low right now, but picks up the 50 anyway. Oh, needs to be a bit careful right now, because xOunz was actually aiming those shock cores pretty good. But Bugatti hitting the exit LG, making it really good for himself for the next 100 spawn. Because xOunz is gonna be too low to contest that. That LG was really massive at this stage of the game. And now Bugatti is on 30% shock, and xOunz on 25, and LG is 20 for xOunz, 19 for Bugatti. This game has mostly been just hit scan, apart from xOunz hitting that nice flag primary for the second kill. Both players trying to make as little noises as possible, but Bugatti actually finds from that crack where xOunz was and hitting a nice LG on him. Now xOunz is wow, what a combo prediction, but a flag ball to the face from Bugatti for 3-2. Needs to go for the spawn kill right now, I think. Ooh, hitting a nice LG and a nice shock primary to follow up for 4-2. And considering how passive this game was, I think that this is already a huge lead for Bugatti right now.
3 minutes left.
Honestly, surprising to see this kind of passive play from Bugatti. But he did also show it against Small. Picking up the flak cannon for himself, and he's gonna just collect files around the map. Maybe we should switch to xOunz, because he needs to make it happen basically now. He needs to try to trick Bugatti, try to hit a headshot or something. Let's see if he can do something in the 2.5 minutes that's remaining. But he's gonna definitely need to contest the next 100. He needs that 100 shield for himself. Needs to do some damage within the next 20 seconds right now. And he did hit a bit of that flag ball, I think. He's just running around trying to collect some vials before the next fight breaks out, because I think that he is gonna have to contest this one. Yeah, he's trying to. Hitting a nice flag ball and a second flag ball. Oh, but Bugatti hitting with a big combo. xOunz is so low right now. Oh wow, another combo and Bugatti finishes it off with a shock core. And that's a 3-kill lead now. And hitting an LG again and Bugatti in 4 kills lead right now. And xOunz calling the GG. The final score being 6-2. And I'm just gonna take a quick break, guys, and be back with you very soon.
One minute remains. Thirty seconds left. Twenty seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I'm back right now, and I heard that Zytek might be joining me for the second game. He said to just give him a second. Hello, Zytek.
Yo.
Smoke the Uno. Oh yeah, I need to give you the server password. I send you in PM.
Okay, thank you very much. The second map will be Leah.
Yes, that's xOunz's pick. Yes. That's a great pick from xOunz, honestly, because I think that's by far his best map, that in reverse. And considering the score was so close on the first map already, I would honestly be willing to bet on xOunz right now.
Honestly, it was 2-1, I think, for xOunz for a few minutes even. When it became 2-2. It was really close. Like, even Bugatti said from the beginning, I asked him what his own prediction was, and he couldn't tell. Like, it could go either way.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm honestly impressed with xOunz in the last few days. He's playing very, very good duels.
It was a really nice match. Obviously, you know a lot more about duels, so about the timing, picking up, it will be on you.
Honestly, I don't.
7, 6,
You have 250 IQ. I'm just a 40 IQ pleb here.
Yeah.
1.
Okay, the
that
match is
might be
underway.
true.
Let's start with xOunz. He has the rocket launcher spawn, which is not exactly optimal on Leah, so it's the second time he does not get the optimal spawn now. He's gonna pick up some vials around, gonna go for the flag cannon. Bugatti is definitely gonna have to show himself on 100 shield first, right? But xOunz taking that position right now.
And he has the minigun, I think, for the time being. Ooh, but hitting 2 flag balls.
Yeah, those were very nice flag balls, securing him the first 50. I mean the first 100, and now he's gonna rush to 50, try to bully Bugatti
And
there.
it's almost was a contest, but he got away safely.
But Bugatti's kinda trapped right now in that area. He might take an LG on the exit, and that would be a catastrophe. But he actually makes a nice exit there.
Maybe he didn't hear him, or...
No, he did. He just hit the LG in the shield. And wow, nice trick jump there, by the way. He never misses this lift jump. It's actually much harder than it looks.
It is. Honestly, it really is.
And picks up the 50 for himself now.
So stacked.
And now
Already on 127.
And now he's gonna try to make his way to that 100 area. Oh, Bugatti hitting some nice shock primaries right there. Wow, but a nice combo.
And I think Bugatti has to stack up now, under 70. But he takes the... Ooh.
What a combo from xOunz.
What a combo.
Oh, but Bugatti hitting
so
really
cool.
nice damage back. Yeah, both players are extremely low right now. But Bugatti picking the 50 for himself. Let's switch to Bugatti maybe. Because he is a bit more stacked right now.
130 to 111. Oh my lord.
But both players were hitting really nice shots there on each other.
Like the combo, I think, from xOunz on Bugatti, and then the other one back.
Yeah. And Bugatti is patiently waiting in the 50 area right now, but xOunz is just picking vials around the map actually, or trying to, and that's very smart.
Yeah, waiting for the vials. They just spawned in front of him, like a bit later. And both contesting the 100, I think.
xOunz needs to be a bit wow, what a combo prediction again. He actually timed it correctly because Bugatti picked it up 5 seconds later, the 100 shield before.
Yeah. And again, at the fight at the 50, and Bugatti has to be careful with only 70, around a bit more than 70. Could be fatal.
Definitely needs to be careful here because xOunz knows very well how to play this map, and well, Bugatti is actually following around really nicely because this is basically 150 fights. That's what Leah is all about.
150, yeah. I remember, I don't even remember who it was. I think it was xOunz as well, dying in the last seconds on the 50. Or was it small?
I think it was Small versus Alexander, right?
Small.
And let's switch back to xOunz because he's waiting on the 100 right now, and he's gonna be really stacked after picking that one up. He's probably gonna try to make a move on Bugatti.
270 against 180.
Yeah, and xOunz is so willing to go in these close combats, but Bugatti is just trying to run away basically from them.
And the projectiles hitting pretty well. They're small ticks, but they do hit actually.
Yeah, that damage definitely adds up during the course of the game.
Definitely.
I mean, It was also
Ooh.
apparent on ranking. Well, nice LG from Bugatti. It was also apparent on ranking. xOunz just hitting those flagpoles really well.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he did
Bugatti's,
take one to the face at the 50 later, but...
yeah.
Contesting
Oh,
it.
wow, and a headshot.
Ooh.
Oh, that xOunz very low right now. Needs to be very careful.
World-renowned Bugatti headshots.
Yeah, but both players still on the same stack, honestly. It's 115 for both.
Yeah, it's,
Now 130 for xOunz.
when they both hit, it's so close. These fights. But I think they're both really careful to not die first.
Honestly, I think that if any player takes 2-kill lead, this game is over.
Yeah.
Considering how Rankin has gone and that Leah is even worse than Rankin in this department.
I mean, there's still 0 kills after 5 minutes, but it's a bit more action, I have to say. They just stack more. So, it feels like there's more action, but I've only seen last half of Rankin, I do have to say that.
Yeah, it was even less action on Rankin in the first half actually, just both players trying to avoid each other. Bug was fully stacked most of the game actually.
Well, Bug is pretty stacked now, 230 against around 150. Ooh.
Oh, and hits an LG through the shield. That was a massive shield. Wow.
Oh!
3 HP right now, but picks up the 100. Needs to be very, very careful right now.
I think if he gets trapped, it should be done for, but he picks up until 200 again.
Yeah, that was. I think that was a mistake from Bugatti to not go pressure to the 50 area.
He should have gone there.
I think that he should have been more confident in his decision there. But wow, hitting Bugatti just doesn't miss on the LGs. Honestly, it's really good that xOunz gets shield gun up all the time.
I mean, 33% considering. Oh, he hit a headshot actually. Considering he hit so much in the shield, I'd say that's like 60%.
Yeah, it's really high amounts. Oh, and the fight for 50 is maybe gonna break out. Wow, xOunz hitting some nice shock primaries. They're pulling Bugatti off. And Bugatti should be without shield right now. Yeah, he's on 135 HP. Oh, wow.
Trying to find him. Ooh.
Oh, xOunz rushing a bit right now. Needs to be careful. Wow, hitting a shock primary there.
Through the shield.
Bugatti picking up the 100 shield. Let's switch to Bugatti.
And 190 against 140. I mean, who's gonna get the 50 now?
I think Bugatti's gonna get the 50 just spawned, but he just missed it right now. xOunz, I don't think he heard.
Yeah.
I think he thinks that Bugatti already got that 50 for himself.
We'll see at the next timing on the 50. Right?
Yep. But I think xOunz is gonna have to back off maybe to... Yeah, he's waiting in the
now
50.
at the 50, yeah.
Yeah, probably a smarter choice to just stay there and take the superior position up top.
Shielding and going through the shield. And he has to run now.
Actually, this might have been a bit of a mistake from Bugatti. Yeah, because xOunz is picking up the 100 shield now. He went for the 50 instead.
Could it have been distraction, or do you think it was just a mistake?
I think it was just mistiming, honestly. He thought that he would pick 50 and that xOunz wouldn't go to 100, I think, but... That's...
Oh!
What a flagpole from xOunz and the LG.
Nice combo. Picking up also the 50.
And both players so low, 26 HP for Bugatti, 51 now, and xOunz on 31.
Both have to run, and there it is.
First blood from Bugatti with the LG. 7.5 minutes for first blood, guys.
I mean, there's kind of a lot of action and only 1 kill. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I mean, both players have picked extreme amount of health around the map. Yeah, both at around 600 health picked up and a lot of shields.
Yeah. I mean,
xOunz doing those hundreds.
Yeah, 600s and 850s for xOunz. Against 300s and 750s for Bugatti. I mean, but Bugatti's just, I think, hitting more in damage. It's 1500 against 1000.
Yeah, I'm missing some traps from xOunz, honestly, because Bugatti is avoiding close combat really, really much. I feel like that xOunz needs to try to wait around the corner, like now, for example, and try to trap him with flak or rockets.
And almost jumping into a combo.
Oh, that was dangerous drop.
That was very dangerous. But Bugatti at the 100 now. I think he's looking for him. Did you hear him?
Yeah, he's around that area, but oh, that's really aggressive play by xOunz. And now he's gonna try to avoid
84
it.
is gonna give it up, going to the 50. I think Bugatti's looking for him.
But xOunz
There
in
it
the top position, but oh, I don't know if xOunz can do anything here with 100 HP, honestly. But any damage he does is so valuable right now, honestly, for the next 2 minutes.
Find him. Oh, and almost
very
trapped
difficult.
him
Wow.
with the combo.
But xOunz with the nice movement, just escaping any damage, honestly. Oh, but the Bugatti hitting a headshot.
Devastating. 11 HP and on the run again.
Wow. That
What
was,
a match.
that was a tiny bit lucky headshot. Oh, xOunz is without shield gun right now. That LG already went through it. Just to be a bit careful right now. The 50 spawn, Bugatti's gonna get the 100, obviously.
Guarding patiently, waiting on the 100. Do you think he maybe should have been more aggressive on that push? Because he let xOunz pick up the 50 with 79
5-minute
HP.
warning.
Yeah, I think so. I was missing that from Bugatti on ranking as well. Some aggression, like spawn killing, pressuring
Yeah.
your enemy instead of just trying to stack around. Because xOunz a few times on ranking just got, 299 HP for free. Oh, what a combo from Bugatti there.
And one
what a-
combo could. Oh, and a counter combo. But going for the 50. And xOunz has to run again.
Oh. And Bugatti hitting a splash damage LG. xOunz was on exactly 35 HP.
Exactly, yeah. I think the first kill was also a splash LG.
Yeah, it was. Oh, and now hitting another one. Now that's the aggression. Ooh, he should have probably went up the lift and just tried to aggro him down with the minigun.
I have only seen the minigun on ranking once, I think, where xOunz escaped with 1 HP.
Yeah. I'm missing any minigun or lingun action a lot here,
Yeah.
actually.
I think Screams was the one that was talking to you about aggression with mini and link. Like how valuable that could be.
Yeah,
Also, it's missing.
it was in the match Bugatti versus Small. And honestly, no player used minigun or lingun or anything else than just hit scan.
Yeah, they have exactly the same weapons used. It's shock, sniper, like LG, rockets and flak. Like that's it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm actually missing from an experienced player like xOunz. I'm missing that he would stand around the corner, listen when Bugatti dodges around the corner, just start rocketing him down.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, and the rockets are being used now.
and there we go. Maybe they're listening.
And let's switch to xOunz actually, because he is the one that needs to make it happen again. Otherwise,
And
it's
a nice.
Oh.
Eating
And now-
that rocket.
yeah,
and
hitting
the
2
LG.
rockets and the LG. You see what
That's
rockets can do?
Yeah. Honestly. And now he has to go up.
Yeah,
And
now
just
basically
3
xOunz has to basically get the kill within the next 30 seconds because it's Leah.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't, it's over.
Because this is already a massive score gap between these two players.
Yeah. 3 kills. Who would have thought?
Yep.
And going. Yeah.
And Bugatti
And it's
finishing it
over.
off with a shock beam in. Yeah, that is probably over.
And the
Unless xOunz,
rocket.
unless xOunz manages to get a kill right here, right now. Oh!
Oh!
No, that was a bit too low.
Hitting a bit too low.
That
Indeed.
might have been a bit of nerves. Because I think that was a kill. Bugatti didn't even
yeah.
expect
2
him to appear
minutes
from his back.
remain.
I mean, he didn't move his mouse. I think. Like, he should have got a bit up, and it was probably a kill.
Yeah. Because Bugatti should be super low right now. Yeah, and xOunz finally rushing him with the
47.
flag cannon.
It may be a bit too late, but at least he's and hitting that flagpole. 21 HP on Bugatti.
Honestly, if Bugatti would die right now, I think he would just be crouching around the map. Doing basically whatever it takes.
We've seen that before. And trying so hard But Bugatti just waiting, just jumping up.
And picking the 100, yeah, that's... Honestly, I don't think it's possible anymore within 1 minute and 10 seconds, 4 kills. Even if they were both very aggressive players.
I think the only way that's possible if he would hit 4 headshots. But that would mean Bugatti has to run into him.
Yeah, and Bugatti on a killing spree, 5-0.
And the GGs.
Bugatti takes the map. And Bugatti advances to the next round. He's gonna be playing against Screams. I'm pretty unsure about this playstyle against Screams, because Screams is very aggressive player.
So aggressive.
And Bugatti might be in a bit of trouble if he's gonna be playing this passive, because when Screams gets 1 kill, he's gonna get 5 kills.
That's true. Screams is the person who will rush you with that link gun.
And
the
flag.
minigun. And flag. I mean,
so
that's it.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Bugatti can keep him this passive, honestly.
He would need a lot of hit scan.
9,
Stuff like
8,
5 headshots
7,
and
6,
maybe
5,
4 shots in a row
3,
off spawn.
2,
But
1.
if he keeps this passive style, it might be really hard.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, but we're gonna see. The game is gonna happen soon. And maybe Zytek, you're gonna join me for that one as well. I don't know who's gonna be streaming or shotcasting yet.
I don't know. It was I don't know when it is. So
It has to happen within the midweek now. Basically, within the next 3 days or something.
within the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh well. Usually I would say Screams would shoutcast, but he's playing.
Yes, he's playing. But anyways, well played to both, and thanks guys for tuning in, and see you soon next time.
Thank you too. Bye.
See you next time.
Ciao.